I'd say throughout a majority of my high school experience, I wasn't very active in my faith. It definitely wasn't a very big part of my life, and I just didn't really feel God's love. Didn't really see any reason why He would love me. Um, and frankly, it was very exhausting because since I wasn't accepting God's love, I was just constantly running around searching for fulfillment, whether that be through people or through getting involved in different activities. But it just, there wasn't any fulfillment in that. And it just resulted in filling myself with a lot of lies instead of filling myself with truth. And just really, yeah, not recognizing my worth and just taking my desire to be seen and known just to everything else in the world except instead of turning to the Father. The first time I went to confession after a very long time of being away from the sacrament, and I was so scared and so nervous because I had just convinced myself that I was not deserving of God's mercy and just, yeah, that I had too much of a mess for Him to really love me. But I went into the confessional anyways, and I mean, really just God spoke to me and just literally said, "It's okay." And um, I just experienced His merciful love in a way that I really never had before. And it was um, just a moment of a release from a lot of weight that I had been carrying. And and yeah, and God just spoke to my heart and like let me know how much He loved me. And I have just been working on learning how to receive that more and more. Um, and knowing that no matter what I do or what mistakes I make, He's going to keep telling me that it's okay. And so just from that, I've just kept desiring more of His love, desiring to be around people who also share His love. And yeah, just letting God continue to make all things new in me and my life, and just trusting that I can live fully. Um, I can try to be who He has made me to be, and it's not always going to be perfect, but I know that He's always going to be there and He's never going to stop showering me with His merciful, abundant love. To be a daughter, I think it really means that there is this person that sees me fully and knows me fully, knows the good and the bad, and just desires all of me. And I can go to Him and I can rest in that truth, even when that might be hard to do. And I can, yeah, I can even have times where I might not know how to rest in that truth, and He will still be there and He'll still be waiting. And it's just this this security of being a daughter, and it also just knowing that I have a God that loves me perfectly, and that I am worth that that perfect love. I'm worth all of it, worth the sacrifice. And even though I'm definitely a mess, like we all are, uh, being a daughter just means that He still looks at me with delight and just wants to be a part of my life in every aspect. When I have like a lot on my heart, and I just really try to turn to him and give that to him. And just in a beautiful way, when I attend Mass, I just feel like there's always something that jumps out at me, whether it be in the reading, whether it be in the prayers, even though I've heard them 100 times before. There's always something new that I just really needed to hear. And that to me is just the voice of a loving father who knows exactly how I need and desire to be loved. Um, and just that just shows me how intimately he knows my heart. It's definitely okay to just kind of feel like a mess and feel broken, because we are definitely all broken. We definitely all don't have it all together, and that's why we need Jesus. That's why he's there for us. And I just I would just want to say that yeah, God's love is there. He's there waiting, and all you have to do is allow yourself to receive that love, because he has been there the the whole time, even no matter how long you may have turned away from him or just not allowed yourself to experience that love. He's been there. He's been waiting, and he wants to just fill you more than you've ever been filled before. Fill every broken place, every wound. There's no brokenness too big for him to fill with his love, and uh, it's always going to be there. So even when mistakes happen, because they do, he's going to remain there with his love. And yeah, that is a perfect love that you aren't going to receive from anything in this world. And it's the kind of love that you deserve to receive.